Eibner made his debut with the Royals this year. A couple of stints up and down with them. Checks his swing. Slow roller first. And the only play is going to be to first. And they do get him. So Moreland, for a moment, thought, well, maybe he gets Semien at the plate. And then wisely said, you know what? I'm just trying to get Eibner. And that was no gimme.
Now, Eibner gets down that line pretty well. A little bit of indecision for Mitch, but he had time to take a look at home. Maybe he could have gotten him. It would have taken a perfect throw, though, and then able to go back and get Eibner. And Bob Melvin's having his video guys take a look at that because it's not he's not sure that this tag was made before Eibner got to the bag. I'm not so sure either after looking at that replay.
Yeah, a little hard to tell. I think the other thing that worked against Mitch in that spot was that his line of fire to the plate was Colby Lewis standing right there. I think that had he had real strong desire to throw to the plate, he would have had to negotiate it around Colby, adding another degree of difficulty. So the call on the field was out. Now here's the problem with this challenge. The A's have decided to go ahead and send this one back to New York for a challenge. Our replay challenge is brought to you by Ford. They need video evidence that is clear and decisively in favor of a safe call at first. I'd say it was hard to tell, but I don't know if it's enough to overturn it.
Yeah, I think they're going to get the call. I thought the toe got to the bag before Mitch was able to apply the tag. We'll see what the folks in New York think. And very rarely am I in sync with what people in New York think. So
this would be a real test. You know, late in the season, Buzz, we'll see if you're really in stride.
I don't anticipate it changing much. I'm still not in sync.
So our umpiring crew getting their advice back in New York. Already 2-0. The only question now is it 2-0 with 2 men on and nobody out? It's been a frustrating inning for Colby Lewis. The A's, who have had such a difficult time scoring runs at all in this series, shut out the first 2 games. Take another look. Moreland with the tag. Yeah. Boy, that's close.
Yeah.
So here we go. What do we find out? Well,
yep. Okay.
They'll keep it an out. The call stands, not confirmed. In other words, they didn't have anything to tell him like, oh, absolutely he was out, but we'll just go with what was called on the field. So Eibner is out, but he does pick up an RBI. Semien able to score on the play, and Maxwell is out at second base with still only 1 out in the inning.